How's it going, everybody? I'm Mike. Today, we're going to be continuing the Halloween Spooktacular Extravaganza with episode 14 and the final episode of the Hidden Gem Week over here on the Spooktacular Extravaganza. And today, we're going to be talking about a film called Hell House LLC. If you don't know what this film is, we'll get into a plot synopsis in just a minute. But if you love horror content or movie reviews, video game reviews, all that sort of stuff, make sure to like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the background information of Hell House LLC. So, Hell House LLC was released in 2015 and was directed by Stephen Cognetti and stars a bunch of no-name actors, and is about 5 years after an unexplained malfunction causes the death of 15 tour-goers and staff on the opening night of a Halloween haunted house tour. A documentary crew travels back to the scene of the tragedy to find out what really happened. Now, this is a really great film that you sort of feel a sense of dread and creepiness from the opening little bit. This is a lot like Lake Mungo, which we discussed last night, and in the facet of like it's a sort of like mockumentary and follows just like a bunch of zero, no name people who just like retell this story that didn't happen, obviously, but feels very real and just extremely creepy and dreary, and it really has just this really great sense of building tension throughout the film. There's a lot of moments in the film that are really well acted and feel very creepy as well. Really appreciate the amount of just like creepy tension that's built up in the film. It really works in the film's favor, honestly. And as I said, the performances in this film are actually like really damn good. Um, I couldn't tell you a single name from this film. Like I said, they're just kind of no-name people, no-name actors, but they really helped out this film in the sense that just they provide the reality and what makes this film so grounded in reality, and doesn't make this film feel just like super out there and crazy. And it just feels very real, and I really appreciate the film and their performances for that. I will say my main issue is with the third act. Some of the reveals regarding, like what was the force behind, what the creepy things going on happened. I wasn't too fond of how they explained what happened, and I think definitely the actual ending of the film is really cool. Like at the beginning of the film, they kind of set up. There's this chick that comes in and is trying to, show these tapes to these, documentary makers, and they end up, going back to this haunted attraction place, and then they realize, there's something up with this chick, and so it's a really cool ending. It's just I really don't love the answers that were given. I don't want to go into specifics, but if you know what I'm talking about, if you've seen it, then you probably know what I'm talking about. I just, I don't know if it works for the majority of people, but I didn't particularly love it. So in general, guys, if you guys have never seen Hell House LLC, it's definitely one that I think is extremely underrated, underwatched, and is a movie that I definitely recommend to anyone who's a fan of the found footage mockumentary subgenre of horror. It's definitely one that takes its time to get going and might not have the best answers or the answers that you would like to be given for this kind of film, but is definitely one that I think is very effective and really good at what it's trying to go for. So thank you guys for watching this one, and tomorrow we'll be starting a new sort of prompt week. I'm not really sure what we're going to do quite yet, but you guys will obviously see tomorrow. Number 15 of these already, which is insane that we're flying through these. But I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe and like the video before you leave. And sorry about that. I will catch you guys in the next episode, number 15. Peace out, everybody.